Hey guys, this is Naveen here. Welcome back to Naveen Automation Labs. So far in the chain test reporting, we have covered two videos. One is chain test with the TestNG and chain test with the Cucumber. If you haven't watched these two videos, guys, please go and check that. For the newcomers, let me just quickly tell you, extend report is actually deprecated. There will not be any support in the future from the extend report developer side. So you have to now start using the chain test. It's coming from the same developer, okay, coming from the same team. Now, today, in the last two sessions, what we have seen that now, earlier we were not able to attach the screenshot and attach the logs also. Now we will be able to attach the screenshot and the log like any kind of failure there. Then in that case, I really want to take the screenshot and I want to attach in my HTML report, right? So this is what I really want to do it here. So if you go back to my project code here, first of all, that what you have to do, you have to go to your POM.xml file, and then you have to make sure that you're using chain test TestNG latest dependency, which is 1.0.7. That is what you have to use it. If you are watching this video, maybe that time the new version will be there. So please upgrade the latest dependency accordingly. The rest of the things will remain same. Your TestNG and Selenium Java dependency will remain same here, right? Now, after that, what we have to do, first I'll show you that how to attach the logs. Let's see, this is simple test that I have written, the page title test. So here you have to use the same thing here, that chain test, see this chain test listener dot log method, what that's it. And whatever the log you really want to supply, you can supply the string log here. For example, let's see, here I'm writing the actual title, something, something is plus the variable that also I'm appending here. This is the actual title. So whatever the actual title is there, I'm appending here. Same thing, let's see for the actual URL also. Whatever the actual URL, I'm appending here. And I'm saying the application actual URL is this, and then this one. Then after that, let's see if I really want to, once again, I'm writing chain test listener dot log. And then I'm writing here, okay, the checking logo displayed something like this or not. Okay, simple. So one system dot out println, and instead of writing that, I'm writing chain test listener dot log here. So this log will be generated directly in my report. But before that, one small thing. So this is what the chain test dot properties file, and here we have given number of generators. Like you can generate the server report for the historical data. You can generate the simple index.html file also, and the email.html file also. You can generate that. See this. This is the index.html file. So as of now, the log and the screenshot implemented only for the static report, only for the simple index.html file. I mean, whatever that they are generating it, they are generating only in this particular simple report. Maybe in future, very soon, it will be available with the server report also, or with the email report also. But if you really want to generate this particular index.html file after the execution, you see that, okay, after the execution, this particular file will be generated, email HTML and index.html, especially this index.html. If you really want to attach in your CI/CD pipeline with Jenkins or GitHub Actions or anywhere, you really want to publish it, you really want to send it to the pipeline, to the Jenkins, or through the Jenkins to the Slack channel, or you really want to send via email or anything, you can do that with the proper screenshot, right? So here the screenshot is available only as of now with the simple report. That is more than enough for us. Okay. Now let's quickly see that. So this is the login test.java we have written. Now I'm going to execute this testng.xml file. I'm just executing only my login related test cases. And this is a listener that we have already added there. So now let's quickly run as this, and we will see the report is really coming or not. Only 3 test cases will be running, and we will see the logs are coming in the report or not. So here you see that execution is happening, done. And then you see that my index.html file is created. So let's simple copy the path of this index.html file, and then simple paste it over here in the new tab here. Okay, now can you see the report is coming? You see the report here, and then the actual title is this, actual URL is this. See, these are my logs. Checking the logo displayed or not. I hope you can just simple see it here, right? So logs are absolutely coming fine, right? Now, what about the failure logs? So it will automatically generate the failure logs also, whatever the assertion logs are there. Let's see, I'm deliberately making it this assertion getting failed. Let's see, this assertion is also getting failed. And let's see, I'm changing the locator also, the CSS locator, I'm changing it now to 1 1. So obviously the test will be failed. So let's see what happens, how exactly it is generating the logs. Is it really attaching the logs in the report or not? So let's see that as well. Okay. And now let it run. Okay. So let it fail. And I've given some weight internally. That's why it's taking some time. But now it's done. I just quickly refresh it. Now, can you see the report here as well? And first of all, you can see that our actual title and the actual URL and then other things also here. But along with that, whatever the Selenium, TestNG assertions are there, expected account login 1 1, but we found this one. See that same thing for the actual URL also. The logs are coming here. Same thing for the logo test. That is what it's giving me here, that no such element exception, it's coming here. Nice. So that also we can do it here. Okay. Now I'll quickly check with the email report also. So I simple open the email.html. In the email.html, you see that here the assertions error are coming, but it's not printing or giving me any the logs. Okay, the log lines are not coming here. I think which is not required also, because this is just a simple emailable report with the proper reason behind that, how exactly it got failed, right? So that's okay. So right now we are not bothered about the email report. We are bothered about the index.html file. And my server is already running. We have already seen in the last session also. You see that the latest Naveen Automation Labs report, if you see on the dashboard, here the logs are not coming, right? The title URL not coming because it's not implemented yet for the chain LP server. For the server report, it's not implemented so far. It's only and only available for the simple index.html. So logs are coming properly. Okay, once it's available, the same method we have to use it. That's why I'm covering this video today. Now, what we have to do, now we will see one more small thing. If you see that whenever we are generating the report, there are some system information also coming. These are what my system environment variables. Can you see Java version, OS name, architecture, version, all those things. So these are predefined in the report. If you really want to add your own custom, system information or system environment variables, that also we can do it now. What you can do, you simple go to, let's see, your base test. Whenever before test is getting, let's see, started over here, what I'll do here is simple. Here I'm writing, see this, chain test plugin service dot get instance method. I'm using it, and then dot, there is one add system info, we can use it. And here you can supply your key and value pair format. So for example, let's see here, I'm writing some build number. I'm writing 1.0 here. Let's see, build number is 1.0 here. Okay. So likewise, let's see, I'm adding one more system info here. So let's see who is the owner name. So here I'm writing, let's see who is the owner name. Owner name is Naveen Automation Lab. So let's see, I'm writing my name, Naveen Kutita here. Simple. So let's see, these are the two system information. Wherever you really want to have in your framework, if you have your framework like before suite or anything, there also you can just simple add it there. So let's quickly run it again, and let's see this time. Okay, let it run quickly. Again, 3 test cases I'm running, but this time I'm really bothered about that, the system information. And then after that, I'll show you with the screenshot also. Almost done. Okay, now let me refresh this and I'll just open this system information here. Can you see that build number is coming 1.0 and owner name is Naveen here? Perfect. Yep. So if you really want to add some, global information or any system environment variables or any specific information you really want to add about this report, you can simply add it here. Okay, that is the second thing. Now, the third thing that I really wanted to show you, that how to attach the screenshot. So first of all, let's see, I'm not making them fail. Remove this invalid things. Again, fix this part also. So log we have generated. So let's see, once this particular test is done, I really want to attach the screenshot. So for a screenshot, same listener class, you have to use it, but the method name is embed method. So this embed method is overloaded. You can supply the file type object also, byte also, or a string base 64 string as well. You can supply that. Okay, so let's try with this particular file. Then I'll show you with the byte also. So let's say I'm writing a new file object. Right now, let's say I'm already having one screenshot with me. I'm just giving the path of that particular screenshot file here. Then we will see that how to generate the screenshot through Selenium and then how to attach it. That also we will see. But let's see, is it really attaching the screenshot or not? So let's see, for example, I'm having this screenshot. Can you see that draw io dot? This is some cloud screenshot which is available already in my system. I'm just giving the path of this particular file. So let's quickly get info. I'll just copy the path of this and then I'm just pasting here. And whatever the file name is .png. You see that here, .png. And here, along with that, guys, the second parameter you have to supply the MIME type also. So there is a class embed.java which is already there inside the chain test framework. And these are the MIME type supported media types are available. Okay, this is the complete list of media types. And here we can supply that what kind of a screenshot it is. It's a PNG or what kind of attachment. So it is supporting GIF also, BMP also, WebP also, TIFF also, JPG and the PNG. So my file is, let's see, .png. So here we are giving the MIME type is image /PNG, right? So what will happen? This particular screenshot will be attached with this particular test. So let's see, I'll do one thing. I'll just copy this line for the second test also. So that attach here as well. And let's see, attach here as well, right? Later on, we can just optimize the code and then let's run it again. Right now, we are experimenting that is it really attaching the screenshot or not in the report for all three test cases. That particular screenshot will be available. Then after this, we will generate the screenshot through Selenium in case of any failure. And then we will attach the screenshot there. Okay. So now again, it's done. Let's refresh this. Can you see that a screenshot is coming? Nice. Can you see? First of all, the log, and this is the screenshot. You see that attachment is attached over here. You open it and then you can close it. Same thing here. For all three test cases, a screenshot is coming here. Nice. So yeah, hence proof that yeah, it's actually attaching the screenshot and the logs also and other properties environment variable also are coming over here. Now the fourth thing is that who will generate the screenshot? Because right now we have hard-coded the screenshot. Who will generate the screenshot? A screenshot will not be generated by extend report or your chain test report or any kind of report. The screenshot will be generated by the tool like Selenium framework or Selenium library. Through Selenium library, we have to attach the screenshot. We have to generate the screenshot actually. So how to do that? So what we will do here, let me remove this line first of all from here. We don't need this. Remove this line also from here and remove this line from here. What we will do here, we will create one, let's see, we'll go to a base test. We will create one simple generic method over here. Okay. So let's see above here after a method that I'm going to write it here. And then I'm writing public void, and the method that I'm writing, it means after method means after every method you have to attach the screenshot, right? But you have to generate the screenshot for that, right? So in order to generate the screenshot, let's see, I'm just going to create, I can create one generic function. So let's see, I'm creating one take a screenshot method. Let's see, I'm creating it here for generate the screenshot. So which interface we have to use in Selenium? First of all, that whatever, see this takes a screenshot, we have to use it. Okay, let's do one thing. We have to convert the driver first into my interface. The interface name is the takes screenshot interface. That is what we have to use it. And I'll do one thing. I'll just combine them together. And then there is a method, get a screenshot as method. That is what you have to use it. And what will be the output type? So output type, let's see, I'm generating with the byte type here. Okay, I don't want to generate any file or anything. And then I'll say you immediately return only one line of code. So instead of void, what should I write? Instead of void, see this, because obviously we are returning a byte type. So here I'm writing return the byte array over here. So instead of void, I'm writing the byte array here. Simple. So this is a method, one line method that we have written here. So this method I really want to call whenever there is a failure, right? So after method I'm writing, and here I can supply one I test listener or maybe some listener we can supply with respect to, let's see, I test result also. we can supply here. So here I'm storing inside the result variable, and whatever the result variable, I'm checking inside my if condition that if the result dot is not success, then only I want to generate the screenshot, right? I don't want to generate the screenshot for each and every success test, right? So I'm just writing, reversing the condition. If is success not, I'm writing it here. Then only you have to call this particular method. So I'm calling this particular method, take screenshot method. I'm calling it here, right? So this screenshot method I'm calling, but how? With the chain test logger, I'm using it. So chain test listener, not logger, dot embed method. That is what I'm going to use it. And here it says, okay, give me the byte array. Who will give me the byte array? So here, this method will give me the byte array. And what is the MIME type? The MIME type is the image dot PNG type that I really want to generate here, right? So let's quickly go back to this, and this is the PNG file. That's it. So what will happen after each and every method, it will check the test is really success or not. If it is success, this will give you true. This not will make it false. So no need to attach the screenshot in case of success. But let's see if it is success is equal to what? Success is equal to not success. It means it's a failure test case. It will give you false here. It will make it true and then attach the screenshot here, right? So that we can simple do it. Let's run it and let's see what happens. But for that, I have to make some test cases deliberately failure. So let's say I'm just making only this guy and the last one. These two test cases out of three, I'm making them failure, right? Okay. So let's run it again and let's see. Only for failure test cases, it should attach the screenshot. So let me run it. In your framework, how exactly you have designed, guys, you can just adjust it accordingly. Right now, I'm just sharing that how to simple attach the screenshot. Whatever the Selenium is generating it, we are attaching it here in the report as well. So let's see that. Let's wait for a few seconds. And once it's done, then we will see the report. Okay, it's done. Now I'm going to refresh this report. You see that in my clock, it's 2:11. So let me refresh it. And here you see that 2:11. Nice. Can you see the page title test got failed? Screenshot is here. Perfect. Along with what? Along with the title. I mean, along with the log also. For URL is getting passed, no screenshot, but logo test is getting failed. Screenshot is here. Nice. Along with the message also, along with the log also, along with the failure message also, the screenshot is coming here. Perfect. See that. But if you see the same thing in the Docker server report here, you see that the latest report, which is actually getting executed here, you see the latest report. I mean, let's quickly check it on the dashboard once again. This is the latest report just executed 1 minute ago. Here, the screenshots are not coming in the server report. Maybe they will implement it very soon in the next release, but here that is more than enough for us in the index.html, which is coming here. And I don't think so. It does not make any sense for me to attach the screenshot in the email.html also. But here it's giving you the first test got failed, the page URL got passed, the third got failed. Here, no logs, no screenshot are coming. That is more than enough. Fine. Maybe they can improve it later. But for us right now, this report is absolutely working fine here. Nice. So like this, you can just simple add one logic, and then whenever it's getting failed, then also you can just simple attach the screenshot there, right? In fact, they have given this time a lot of other kind of MIME types. See, I'll show you with the GIF also, any GIF image also, animation report also, you can generate that any animation. If you really want to attach that also, you can do it. So for example, I hope I have any dot GIF file so that I can just simple show you. Let me check that. See, can you see that sync.gif file which is available here? Right. So this is a sync.gif. Let's do one thing. Let me just simple add this report there. And then let's see the GIF is also supported or not. So here, first of all, I'm saying that image GIF you have to supply. And for the second test, for this one, I'm just attaching chain test listener dot this one. And let's add new file here, and the file that is what we are supplying. Let me just quickly come back here. It's there. This is the complete path. and the file name is sync.gif. Okay, but don't forget to add the MIME type. The MIME type is image/GIF, right? So is this particular test will attach this particular GIF file there. Perfect. So let's run it again quickly. And then other things you can experiment like JPG and bitmap that you can experiment by your own. So let's quickly see that as well. Okay, it's done. Let me just refresh this. Now for the second test, can you see the GIF report is added here? Can you see? This is the animation file. I mean, animation GIF file is got added here. So yeah, it looks cool. And then you see that we can close it. Then for the failure, obviously, the Selenium is taking the screenshot. Then it's we are able to attach that. Right. So this is just for the experiment point of view. That also we can just simple added any kind of MIME type which are supported here. So I'm just going to comment it out. This one. You can take this entire repository, I mean, entire code from my Git repository. I'll attach in the URL, I'll attach in the description of this video. Okay. Later on, you can just check with the, other BMP, bitmap, webp also, if you really want to attach that also, we can do it here. Right. Or if you really want to, let's see, generate the file, if output type dot byte, output dot file also, you can generate that, or base64 image for the Docker container. If you really want to generate, all the byte also will work there. That also you can just simply use it. So all the type of different reports you can generate, and then you can just attach with the ChainTest report. Okay. So I hope a lot of people were asking this question in the last two videos that can we do this or not? Can we attach the log? Can we attach the screenshot? Yes, we can do it, guys. Okay. So yeah, this is absolutely working fine. If you really want to attach the screenshot for each and every success or for every failure also, then you don't need to write this particular condition. You just simple call this particular method. That's it. It will take the screenshot for each and every. Okay. So let's simple do one thing. Let me just comment it out. Let me just comment it out this line also. There is no condition, nothing. Okay. You don't need to even supply this result also. In case of failure, in case of success or skip, for everything, it will take the screenshot. Okay. So I'm not removing it. This is just for your reference. But now let's see, is it really attaching the screenshot or not? Right. So I'll do one thing. Let me just quickly run it. Some test cases are getting failed. Some test cases are getting passed. And let's see one last time. Okay. So almost done. And then let's quickly see that in the report. Okay, done. Now let me refresh this. Now can you see that? Simple. Again, 3 test cases were there. 2 test cases got failed. For failure also it's taking the screenshot. For past test case also it's taking the attaching the screenshot. And then the failure also again attaching the screenshot here. So it's up to you how exactly you really want to implement in your framework. Okay, so I'm making it again back to the only for the failure one because I don't want to take the screenshot for each and every test unnecessary. Okay, it's up to you how exactly you really want to write the logic for that. Okay, I hope this is clear. That's all for this video. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and God bless you all, guys.